Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the new Mercedes CLA Electric. Now this is a game changer. This is probably the one that most people will look at and say, right, okay, now I can start considering moving to an electric car. So what are the reasons? So this is a mid-level CLA Electric. So this is the AMG line edition. You have the premium on top of this. This one is a car that costs just over £50,000, but more importantly, the range on this car. The range on this car is 481 miles. Game changer, absolute game changer. It's finished in sapphire blue. I love the blue. It pops in the sunshine. It's a great looking car. It drives extremely well. Now, I've only had this for a few days, so it's not been on a full, a week or 2 weeks that I've had it. I've only had it for a few days. It got delivered, as some of you may have seen on my TikTok video, it got delivered with just over 100 miles in it. Right now, as I'm talking to you now, I'm hitting 240 miles, and I've lost 130 miles of range. Well, I've used 130 miles of range. You know, this is the first electric car I'm driving where I don't get that range anxiety to say, shit, I'm going to lose range really quickly. The aircon's on, my CarPlay's on. You know, I've had passengers in the car, I've had suitcases in the back. Very, very usable car. Size-wise, as I said, the boot's really usable. It's got a front for your charging cables, which is fantastic. The biggest challenge for me was getting the car seat in and out of the back because of the coupe roof. But once it's in, it's in. You know, it's not a problem. But really impressed with the energy consumption on this. I'm averaging. Let's have a look from charge, 5.1, you know, in the whole life of this car, you know, so that's really, really good. As I said, I've not felt that range anxiety on this at all. This has been a car where I've driven and said, you know what, I can carry on driving. I've changed the modes in the car where all of a sudden it has turnaround, right, eco, comfort, sport. It does go in sport, it does go really, really quickly. However, the problem for me is a lack of noise when you do go by. It's an electric car. Listen, Merc have done a really good job on this. You got the new GLC that's launching imminently at the IAA in Munich, and that's going to be interesting because if this is going to be the foundation of the new batteries, that is going to be probably close to 500 as well. We know that their biggest rivals, BMW, have just launched the iX3 with 500 miles. So all of a sudden, the batteries are getting better, the cars are getting better. You know, I don't feel the weight of the battery in this car. Normally you get an electric car and you feel that weight. I'm in comfort at the moment. It's effortless. It really is effortless when it's driving along. So it's, well done Mercedes. Well done to their engineers for getting a battery and having a usable range, not having to panic about the charging. You know, for me, it's a really, really impressive car. It handles the road really well, as you expect from a Mercedes. But you know, it's not been a struggle to drive. In fact, it's been the complete opposite. Very easy drive, really reassuring on the battery range. You know, so for me, it's fantastic. I'm like, yeah, okay, this could be an electric car to go for. So all of a sudden, it is changing people's minds. When we talk about the price at £50,000, people are going to say, yes, it's a lot of money. It is a lot of money. However, be realistic. A lot of people that have this car on finance, or as a company car, or as a salary sacrifice car. It's a bloody good option on company car or salary sacrifice because you don't pay massive amounts for it. So overall, great car. As I said, first time I've got an electric car and not felt the range anxiety, and it's really, really impressive to drive. There's been some feedback about the dash on TikTok on this, and I got to say, it's not that bad. You know, they could have done anything different. Could have made it like the C-Class if they wanted to, but I don't mind this. I like this. I like the way they've done it. The stars on that dashboard that light up at night, great. You got one challenge. You don't want to rear end anyone. Excuse me. You don't want to rear end anyone in the front of this. You got over 100 little Mercedes stars with bulbs in them, so they do illuminate at night. They do come on when you start the car up, and I gotta say, if you hit one of those, then you're in trouble. because God knows what that insurance cost is going to be on that. Quick thanks to Mark at Mercedes-Benz UK for getting me this car so quickly. It is very much appreciated. I've loved driving it. Guys, thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button please. It is very important that you do, because it helps me create more content for you. And those on TikTok, please go and follow me on Nadeem TV Official. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.